In this election, the issues that are most important to me is the economy, our foreign policy, and adherence to the Constitution. I think that people need to realize that all three of those issues are combined. Our foreign policy, we're spending a lot of money overseas, we're losing a lot of American lives overseas in these unconstitutional wars.
I think that a lot of the issues that they want us to believe will decide this election are really just kind of a smokescreen to keep us from paying attention to what's actually important, which is like the fact that small businesses are disappearing, the fact that people are losing their homes, the fact that people in this country can get sick and die without help from anyone. Those are my issues, but I don't think this election is going to have any bearing on those issues.
Family values, making sure that we stand up for life, that is always going to be the most important.
Jobs. A lot more jobs for people that are actually worth what they write down on their application.
The most pressing issue of right now is honestly the Federal Reserve. Both candidates, Obama and Romney, now of the Republicans, both support this. And it's destroying our country. It's the tumor on this country. Well, what it does is it siphons off money from the middle class, and it also siphons off money to the poor to give to that top 1% that Occupy movement's talking about. While I do agree with the Occupy movement, there's something wrong. Their methods of their solutions are not correct.
I think healthcare is a very important issue, along with welfare. I believe that the war on drugs is a huge waste of money because it's not changing a damn thing. We've got a good portion of our population in prisons right now, prisons that our government isn't even running, owned by families, prisons run by an individual hiring people to watch all these other people. It just doesn't make sense.
The most important issues are mainly women's health. I think they're kind of, the Republican Party is preaching an attack on women's health. And I love how men are trying to tell women about their own bodies. Being a woman, I think it's a little bit ridiculous where they stand, especially with the abortion issue.
I think it's hard to single out just the most important issue. I would certainly say doing something about the deficit, doing something about the 190 plus bases around the world. I think we should kind of own it ourselves and take charge and take responsibility for the things we want to see happen here.